Hello everyone, welcome to Engineering 100. My name is James Fredrickson. I'll be your instructor for this semester. I'd like to discuss a few things. Of course, it looks like everybody has found the video tour. We're going to be covering the syllabus, a little bit about the modules, a little bit about our Zoom meetings, and then we'll go into more depth about the schedule. Here's a picture of me with my email address, jfrederick@nmsu.edu. My online office hours are Mondays and Wednesdays, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. My office is located in the Workforce Center in room DAWD 114B, and here's a telephone number that I can be reached at. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the syllabus. We'll cover it more in depth in the Zoom meeting. Some of the information that you're going to find in the syllabus is redundant. This little box contains redundant information that we went over on the home page. Here's the course catalog description for the course. It says an introduction to various engineering disciplines, the engineering approach to problem solving and the design process. Projects emphasize the importance of teamwork, written and oral communication skills, as well as ethical responsibilities. Here's the prerequisite for the course. You need to have completed Math 121 or Math 190, or at least be enrolled in them. Here's our course textbook. We've got the ISBN numbers listed here. It is the 6th edition, Engineering Fundamentals and Introduction to Engineering. Here's some of our course objectives and course competencies. Beneath that are course modules, synopsis, and objectives. This course will be taught entirely online. It says up here, assignments and projects are worth 40% of your grade. Quizzes and tests are worth 30%. The final exam is worth 20% of your grade. And attendance and professional development is worth 10%. And there's a breakdown of what an excused absence is here. In general, we do not accept late homework, so make sure that you submit your homework in a timely manner. This is the grading scale that we'll be using. 100 to 90% is an A, and so on and so forth. You can purchase your book at the bookstore. You can purchase it online, and then you can also go to the bookstore across the street from the university as well. Sometimes the books are a little bit cheaper there. And we're going to scroll on down here just a little bit and get to some important things. So, of course, January 25th, instruction begins. Last day to add a course without the instructor's permission is January 26th. You guys can read the rest of these on your own. And here's our schedule, located way at the bottom of the syllabus. So you have to page through the syllabus to find this. And what I've done is, I thought that was a little inconvenient, so let me go back to the home page, and I'll show you a direct link to the schedule. So this is a PDF version of your schedule. You notice at the top here there's a download button, so if you wish to download a hard copy or perhaps save a copy on your desktop, you'll be able to do so. And then it works kind of by module. So week 1 is module 0, and it says watch the video tour, so that's what you're doing right now. It says read, meet your instructor, module number 0, synopsis and objectives, welcome letter from your instructor. So this is module 0, this is module 0.0. 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, and so on and so forth. If we scroll on down, you can see that there's generally a module that's due every week. I think we have 15 modules built into this course. So we'll scroll on down to the bottom here, and it concludes with module number 15. Now, since we just talked about the modules, let's go ahead and take a look at them. As you can see, the modules duplicate what the schedule told you to do. So up here at the top is your Engineering 100 video tour, which you're watching right now. Right beneath it, it says attend the Zoom meeting January 25th, 2021 rather, at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So all you would have to do to find that is you click the Zoom button and you'll see the Zoom meeting and you click on it. Okay, let's go down to the part where it says read. And most modules will have something that says synopsis and objectives. So let's take a quick look at the first one. So let me go ahead and just read a portion of this at least. It says course overview, making contact and introductions. It's customary in an online environment to make sure that everyone is familiar with the course room and requirements, communications are established, and that everyone has a chance to get acquainted. This aids in community building, reduces stress, and increases learner satisfaction, especially to those new to an online environment. It says if you have any problems with the technology, you can get assistance by posting a message to the discussions topic, technology, and general support located in the learner support module, and I'll show you where that is shortly. If you know, let's see, it says if you know how to assist the person asking for help, please do so. If you don't, I'll jump in and I'll be happy to answer any questions. I encourage everyone to help each other. Okay, so let's progress on to the next portion of this module by selecting the Next button. And this is a welcome letter from me to you, so I would encourage everybody to read this at your leisure. I realize this is a little redundant, but I did want to list the prerequisites and co-requisites one more time to make sure that everybody is at least taking Math 21 or Math 190 or has completed it. Next thing you do, once again it's redundant, is to purchase your text and other materials. At the bottom here, I haven't covered this. It says a course notebook. A notebook, hard copy, or electronic memory stick is required for this course for use as a portfolio of work to archive your notes, assignments, and project documentation. A USB drive is strongly suggested for saving all your work completed in this course. And then down here at the bottom it says you will also need access to a computer equipped with a microphone and speakers and a flatbed scanner. A backup plan will also be needed in case your internet or computer fails. So since we're online and we all have to communicate with each other online, here's a set of guidelines, and I'd like everybody, of course, to take a look at these and take them to heart. The next thing is you're going to want to obtain Microsoft Office 2016. So you can read this paragraph on your own, and then after you've read it, there's a link right here to Office 365. It's free to NMSU students and DACC students. It takes quite a while to download, so you're going to want to make sure that you don't put it off to the last minute to do so. It is the software that we'll be using for this class. It includes Word and PowerPoint and Excel, so make sure that you get it downloaded before the start of next week. We've got a student questionnaire. It says open the following file and fill out the student questionnaire. If the answer is no for the question, be sure to identify such and why. When you're finished, upload your completed questionnaire. Pay attention to the rubric scoring. So this is simply a file that you download. It's going to ask you a few questions about yourself. Here's how the questionnaire will be graded. It's worth 8 points. It's super easy. No one should have any problem with it. And then you upload it. Okay, it just tells me a little bit about you. To ensure everybody has read the syllabus and familiarized themselves with Canvas in this class, I've created a little quiz. So this is the quiz for this course. I think it's 10 questions. You can take it 3 times, and the higher of the score will count. Anyway, super easy, just to make sure that you read the important portions of the syllabus and you're familiar with Canvas once again. This part is the Get Acquainted discussion board. And in a nutshell, you're going to do a video recording of yourself. You're going to state your name and classification, whether or not you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, etc., why you want to be an engineer, and how you'll be budgeting your time for your coursework. So Of course, everybody gets busy with school and work and family, so we want just an idea of how you'll be taking and budgeting your time and making sure you have enough time to do your homework. A lot of students will put things off until the last minute, and then they'll get frustrated. So make sure that you start your homework early. So if you have any questions, you can contact me so I have time to respond to you. So after you upload your video of yourself, you're going to respond to at least 2 other learners' video posts by hitting the reply button and responding. Okay, there's also a rubric that goes along with this. If you don't see it, you can go up here to the top and you can click on these little dots and you can click Show Rubric, and it'll show you how this discussion is graded. If you're not familiar with discussions, you can click this. This is a video on how discussions work. And since this is going to be a video discussion, I've shown you where to click to create a video discussion. So you would simply move down here and click Reply. And then look, it's 1, 2, 3 buttons over, 1, 2, 3 buttons over. And that's the button that you're going to want to click. So make sure that you have your camera on and your speakers on and your microphone on so we can hear you and find out what you're all about. And that concludes Module 0. Of course, let's take a look. How many modules do we have again? I think we said we had 15. So here's a list of all the stuff that you'll be doing this semester. And with the exception of the exams, if you wish to work ahead, you may do so. So I'm going to select the Home button and go back to where we started. And let's see, we've done the video tour, we've talked about the syllabus, I've showed you the modules, I've talked about the schedule and showed you where you could download a copy of it. I didn't actually select Zoom, so let me select Zoom here. All right, so this is our Zooms that we're going to be participating in, and simply once a week at the appropriate time and date, you just click the Join button and away we go. That's how easy it is. Let me show you one more thing that I talked about, but I didn't do. So let me go back to where we were. Okay, we're back on the home page. I'm going to go to Modules one more time. And I'm going to scroll down to the very bottom of Modules. And I have a learner support area here. And I think I mentioned that I would show you where the technology and general support discussion forum was. So if you have a question that you'd like to post, students can answer this, or your instructor will answer it. We also have academic support services here, student support services, technical support services. And then if you're unfamiliar with Canvas, there are a lot of really fine videos here that you can access that will explain the different functions of Canvas. So anyhow, this is going to conclude our video tour, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go back to the home page. And once again, make sure that you attend our first Zoom meeting, which is beginning Monday, January 25th at 1:30 p.m. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.